Hello guys. Uh, Today let's talk about the Android activity life cycle. Uh, this is activity, and every activity has its life cycle. The activity-based class defines the series of events. It can define a series of events that govern the life cycle of an activity. So the life cycle of Android application is strictly managed by the system. So Android runs each application in a separate process, and each of which hosts its own visual machine. Uh, the activity class defines a couple number of events, and uh, we have on create. Let me maybe just use this as a rough to type. We have this method called on create, and what it does, uh, this method is called when the activity is first created. And if you remember, we spoke about this here on create. This on create method, it's very important to understand, because this method is always called when a new activity is created. So this is an activity, and when its new activity is called, then is created, then this on create method is called. And then we have another method called on start. This is called when the activity becomes visible to the user. And what does it mean? It means when the activity is visible, when you can see the activity, then this method is called. Then we have another method called on resume, and this method is called when the activity starts interacting with the user. So when you start interacting with the with your with activity on your phone, then that's when this method or function is called. And another method we have on pause. On pause is also called when the current activity is being paused and the previous activity is being resumed. So it means that if you have couple number of activity going on at the same time, so when you pause, for example, when you're chatting and then you receive the phone call or wherever, then that's when this method is called, and it just pause your chat action, then goes to another action, which is another activity. And we have another function called on stop, and this on stop is called when the activity is no longer visible to the user. So when you cannot see that activity again, then that's when this um, or in simple terms, is when that action or that chatting you're doing, when you stop it, then that's when this also method is called. So another one is called on this destroy. Yeah, if I'm right, it should be on destroy. And on destroy is called before the activity is destroyed by the system. So this function is called. And another one is on restart. Yeah, and on restart is called when the activity has been stopped and restarting again. So you can see this is the life cycle. It's the life cycle of an activity. So first is on create, when the activity is created, then this method is called, and it goes like that. So when you get to on start again, then it goes back to on create. So this is the simple life cycle that you should learn by heart and understand, and it knows when these methods are called. And Later on, we may write the program that shows all this process in more in practical way. So, but for now, I think it's time for you to do some little research about all these methods and understand how they work. And we meet later on. So, thank you guys, and remember to subscribe and like. And bye bye.